Dude, in your face. My name is Antoine Knight. I'm from the United States. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a professional musician, professional saxophonist. I work on a cruise ship under the B.B. King franchise. I consider myself black. African Americans are people who had a choice to live in the United States. Being black, we were branded as slaves, and we have built this country, and we have earned the title to be called Americans. I don't think that my name or my title has to be hyphenated with the word African. I was born in the United States, my parents were born in the United States, and my parents' parents were born in the United States, so that doesn't make me African. Everybody in the United States have a origin descent, but I don't think being black, we have to hyphen ours by being called African American. I find it to be very, very intriguing because it allowed me to see my world, how other people live and how other black people live. But the uniqueness of it is that we still have a lot of similarities. I don't see that much difference between the black that I have met overseas as opposed to people that I meet in the United States. It seems like we have a core that is a common denominator, you know, when it comes to our color as being black people. And that's what I have noticed. And now the black people here are great. You know, but I can't say that for everybody else, but that's cool. When we see a black woman, we have this slang in the States called sister. Well, biologically, no, you're not my birth sister, but we have a common birth bond, which means that with the common birth bond, we've been through some similar struggles to where you can relate to my struggles, I can relate to yours. And it's kind of like a brother-sisterhood of having a common birth bond. You know, just like when we see a brother. Okay, of course you're not my brother, but there is a common denominator as far as us being oppressed people, you know, of color. I'm seeing too a lot is that a lot of the prejudice. Some of it has to do with color, but a lot of it too has to do with economical power and economical wealth. In the United States, I mean, we're the leading consumers. We spend more money than any other race, but we do not have any Fortune 500 companies. You know, we don't have a monopoly on anything. We don't have any ownership of things, of wealth. So socially, people would kind of devalue us as far as someone they would take seriously, as far as someone you want to date or someone you want to marry, based on those scenarios. And I see that even more with my country being here, and, you know, in New Zealand and Australia and other places that I have been overseas. I think it's very important economically, because you do want to keep some of the wealth within. But unfortunately in the United States, people don't see it that way. They see it socially as the thing to do of marrying someone outside their race. They consider themselves socially successful if I have a white man or if I have a white woman, you know. They don't see the longevity of it. It's not a lot that we do have, but you do want to keep that core to where you want to leave and perpetuate wealth, not only for your children, but for your children's children as well. Me growing up black, I was very fortunate. I grew up in a two-parent household. I had a mother that was working, had a working father. They loved me. We went to church. They instilled me in good values. I was very fortunate, very privileged. The living wasn't bad, and it was something that I didn't have a tough time growing up. So they paid my way to college, and I have a degree in college, and now I'm pursuing my career musically. So it was, I give it to my parents of placing me to where I am right now. I was one of the fortunate ones. My mom is a very sophisticated person. She's a social person. I get that from her a lot. I can meet a stranger and we'd be talking for hours. My mom is very outgoing. She's not affectionate, but she's very stern, she's very caring, and she will get her shirt off her back to help me. My dad is optimistic. He's very positive. He was the affectionate one, ironically. You know, he was the one that was the affectionate person, and he was also the person that always made me believe it. I can do it. It can be done. You got a shot. Go for it. And I get that optimism, you know, from my dad. I do have a sister. She owns a salon in Dubai. So she's very successful as a beautician, and she's the first black woman to own a business in the hair industry in Dubai. And her name is Babe Savage on Facebook, and I'm proud of her. I miss her a lot. I hadn't seen her in a year, and I can't wait, you know, to see her when I get back home. Musically, I'm passionate about artistry. Music for me is something that it's like words. You expressing what you're saying. I'm a saxophonist, and when I'm playing, I'm expressing how I feel through an instrument. And I also have 3 discographies. I have 3 CDs that are out now. What is so magical about that is that music is always bigger than you. Music will always go on when you're dead and gone. And me being into music, I'm very passionate about the people that I bless, the people that I touch, and the people that enjoy what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. Music is something that I would do for free. That is your passion. If you find something that you can do for free and you love doing it, that's your passion. If you're doing it for money, you will not be successful. If you are successful, you won't be happy. I have to stand on who I am. I can't be something for somebody else, because that makes you counterfeit. You have to be real, you have to be genuine within yourself. I had to learn that over time, because and it all predicated on one word, love. You have to love yourself. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm spending more time loving myself and spending less time trying to be relevant to people who don't care about me or who may not like you. You have to be that way. And then that way you draw a certain energy with yourself to where you don't feel pressured, and you have a lot of confidence to do the things that you want to do. I don't think people's social skills are the way they are now. I mean, people now, they are texting, they're tweeting, they're emailing. You don't see a lot of one-on-one interaction as far as engaging in conversations, because people hide behind social media to express their feelings. I think that's one drawback that I have noticed, you know, in social media. People don't have the willingness to really get out and express themselves in person or verbally.